Well, it looks like the Denver Nuggets, they've stumbled on something yet again in the NBA draft. The Denver Nuggets win their first summer league game versus the Miami Heat 112-81. And you want to talk about a bounce back dominant performance from the Young Guns. The Denver Nuggets showed up and showed out today. They started the game off with great passing, great decision making, got out to almost a 10-0 lead out the gate. And they have great performances by Hunter Tyson, Julian Strawther, Jalen Pickett even had a good game as well. Andrew Funk off the bench, Amir Sims. They just went ham. And really, it starts with Hunter Tyson, who's having himself the most impressive summer league of any player on the Denver Nuggets roster. The second round pick, 40th overall, I believe. Out of nowhere, where he wasn't on anybody's draft boards, Calvin Booth saw a guy, had the Denver Nuggets scouts start looking into him, made a decision on draft night and said that this is a guy that we want. He fits what we want to do. He fits our system. He fits the kind of spacing, rim pressure, cutting that we're looking to have. And he also competes on the defensive end, which for the Nuggets, everything they do on defense is about competing and making those rotations as sound as possible and making sure everybody is working on a string. Tonight, Hunter Tyson has 31 points. He was a plus 43. A plus 43. That's insane. He was a plus 43. He had 31 points tonight. He was 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 2 assists, 4 rebounds. He was 11 of 13 from the field and 7 of 9 from the three-point line. Everything that Calvin Booth wanted to see from Hunter Tyson, he has seen it. He's averaging now over 23 points per game in Summer League right now, been their best scorer. He's been very competitive on the defensive end as well. And look, he cuts. He didn't over dribble. He wasn't overshooting. Even tonight, he only shot the ball 13 times and he could have chucked up more. But he's not a shot chucker. That's one of the things I've noticed about him. He's very smart with how he likes to balance out his shot profile. And he makes sure that the team knows that he is wanting to get them involved. He would slip a screen. He would get an open look, but then Julian Strawther would have a look. He would dump it off to Julian or Jalen or whoever was on the corner, and even Colin at times. And he just was able to make the right play, man. He really, truly was spectacular. He was a plus 43 tonight. The Nuggets were up 40 tonight, by the way, at some point. 31 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 of 9 from 3. And this is a guy that, the Denver Nuggets can feel confident in, that if we need somebody to come and play the 3 or 4 and play with Peyton Watson, a little bit of a bigger body, maybe play with Vlaco or Zeke, if you want to mix up the rotation, however you want that to look like, and offer some spacing, I like that a lot. I do. Really good game from him. Best game so far of any player in Summer League. Then we also got Julian Strawther, the Nuggets' first-round pick this year. 23 points. He was a plus 33 himself. 6 rebounds and 4 assists. Really good game. 5 of 6 from the free throw line. 4 of 7 from the three-point line. Keep shooting, young man. Keep shooting. 7 of 13 from the field. Really good game from him. He was feeding off of Hunter Tyson multiple times today. Had some really good looks that were available to him. He took advantage of those opportunities. And the thing that I love most about his game so far is that, yes, he's confident, but he competes on defense and he competes on the board. 6 rebounds and 4 assists. You want to see that kind of well-rounded play from your first-round pick. Both of those guys are guys that are looking like they can play in the rotation this year at some point in time. Jalen Pickett also had 11 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds tonight. 5 of 9 from the field. He was 1 of 2 from the three-point line, so another good game from him. Andrew Funk off the bench, 14 points on 4 of 7 from 3 and 5 of 9 from field. Really, really good shooting today. Colin didn't make a 3 tonight. Didn't make a field goal either, but again, he was a plus 27 because he's out there with the starters. Ismail Kamagate, rough game, 6 points, 3 of 4 from the field. Just doesn't have the body control that you're looking for from a backup center, so makes sense why he's going back to Paris, but we'll see how they end up shaking it out. Cassius Stanley had, a shoulder injury today, so hopefully he's okay. Amir Sims had 12 points tonight, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And even he was 4 of 7 from the field and 2 of 4 from 3. So, again, he's also making a good contribution to the Nuggets Summer League team. So, y'all, really good game. I'm really excited to see what happens next game, man. But I really do think that if I had to say my 3 favorite players and the 3 best players from this team so far, it's been Peyton Watson, it's been Hunter Tyson, and I would say Julian Strawther has edged out Jalen. But I would say that for sure Peyton Watson, Hunter Tyson, and Julian Strawther. And man, those are wings. The wings that are able to play, make, and shoot at a decent level. Man, that's tough. 6'7", 6'7", and 6'8", I believe, in Hunter Tyson. That's a big news, bro. I mean, that's really big news, y'all. Let me know what you think in the comment section. What was your takeaway from today's game? What do you like about Hunter Tyson and Julian Strawther and Jalen Pickett and Colin, like the rest of the roster? What do you think about Ismail Kamagate? Did it look a little raw to you? Are you excited about how these guys are turning out so far? And what do you want to see in the last Summer League game? Y'all, Swipa gang, y'all know what time it is. Great time to be an NBA champion. Hey, I'll see y'all soon.